That's hilarious. I just got a notification saying that I'm broadcasting. Huh.
Stepping up now, Elvis. Andrews. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Here it comes now to Andrews. And the first pitch of the ball game is taken for a called strike one, and a new season of baseball is underway. Andrus in an 0-2 hole here. Cole, or the Cole train as he's frequently called. This is year one of a new 9-year deal that he signed recently, so it looks like he's here to stay for a long time.
Hey, I know multi-year deals can be scary, but this guy is in the prime of his career.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he will run this one down.
Wow.
Right, and that's the
good catch, dude. He even ran to the wall.
Now, his career line against Garrett Cole. He's a .348 batter. 2 of those hits were for home runs. Into the corner and slicing foul. Not an altogether bad afternoon for baseball. 54 degrees here at first pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
Hey, D-Row, you better be ready to swing, particularly at that low pitch. Freddie Ferguson, low ball umpire.
Yeah, it makes it tough on the offense. I was a guy who liked the low ball, but that usually means those guys are susceptible to that slider in the dirt. You have to see the ball up, and this guy doesn't give you a chance.
Come on, dude.
Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Now with the plate, Danny Santana. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. No swing on the knuckle curve, even at 1-1. Just getting started here in the Bronx. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
The count now at 2-2. And it's 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Rangers center fielder.
As a veteran pitcher, he knows if he's going to have success in this one, he's got to establish that pitch in, get those guys to respect it, and open up that.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here.
Good catch.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Yankees, the third baseman, Gio Urshela.
Here comes the first pitch. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Hard hit ball to second. Right to
Damn.
it. And that's the first out.
Batting second.
Now at the plate, number 90. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. First offering on its way. He pops it up. Andrus has a play. 2 gone.
Batting third.
Here's the second baseman.
Are you playing other players online or?
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Lynn gets the sign. Here's the 1-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Mazar is under it.
Damn.
Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now at the plate, Joey Gallo. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
The 1-2. And it's fouled away. Fouled off. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And the Rangers are in the hit column for the first time this year.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
Here's Neil Walker. He swings and grounds it to short. Step on the back for one. On to Voit, an inning-ending double play. One hit in the inning, but that gets erased. We'll go to the bottom half. So digging in now, Aaron Judge. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that misses inside 1-0. Judge, who fittingly gets the nickname All Rise. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they did it.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field, but he's going to haul this one.
Oh my God,
as he winds up
that was a nice hit too.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He swings and grounds it to short. There's a hit, the first of the new campaign for the Yankees.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Into the box now, Luke Voit, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Now Voit with a high fly ball out to deep left field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
That's hilarious.
It's a
2-1 home run.
Straightaway left. First home run of the campaign for him. And this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees. Certainly a tape measure shot there as we take a look at it with our show track technology. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity, so it comes as no surprise that it carried as far as it did.
Batting seven, the left fielder,
Giancarlo Stanton now. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. And swing, apparently. Ball one.
He's going to have to take a deep breath. A little bit ultra aggressive at the plate right now after fishing at the first pitch and looking like he was going to commit on that one.
Lifted in the air to center. Santana has a play, and he makes the catch for the second out. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. Trying to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. Line drive base hit. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. So we're runner at first here with two gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the switch hitter Aaron Hicks. Lynn comes set. Here's the first pitch. And that misses for ball one. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up on to second for the force out, and the side is retired. The sights in. Stepping into the box, number 15, 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1.
What are you doing? Why do you keep resetting?
But it's 1-1. The bouncer to the left side. Oh, terrible bounce, and it goes right by him.
Is it L2?
Against Garrett Cole. He's just 1 for 6. Popped him up. Number 90 is there. 1 out. Ready now, number 33. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. No balls and a strike to count. Runner goes for second. Strike called. Now the throw down.
Gary Sanchez is one of the best catchers in the league. I don't care what anybody says.
That was a lot of practice paying off right there. Great footwork, quick release, and an absolute strike down the second. Take notes, kids.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. LeMahieu's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Digging in, Gio Urshela. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Now batting, number 90.
Digging in now for the Yankees, number 90. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the first pitch. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat.
Here, let me redo it again. Let me see. Go.
It's 0-1.
You're turning too soon, dude. I think.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. And at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Popped up. Andres on the move. And very quickly they're 2 gone to start the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. Hit back up the middle. Andres has it.
Oh man.
At first, and the inning is over. Here it comes now to Andres.
The shortstop.
Here's a strike with the breaking ball. This is line to left. Stanton has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Now batting.
So 1 away now. That'll bring in Shin-Soo Choo. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Well, based on that swing, I'd say this guy's got his A-game fastball working right now. The only way you're going to get to that pitch is you got to make an adjustment and get that front foot down a little early.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Shin-Soo Choo is sent packing for the second out of the inning. In there for strike 1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Stepping in, Aaron Judge. He set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
The right fielder, Aaron.
First offering on its way.
Judge. Ball 1.
A ball and no strikes. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And this is going to find the wall out near the Yankee bullpen. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Stepping into the box, Torres. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. Looking at his career totals, Torres comes into play with a slugging percentage over .490, just shy of .500. So he's looking to inch closer to that nice plateau right here. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score.
The first baseman.
Back-to-back doubles now, and that's a great way to get an inning going. The leadoff man shows him how it's done, and he comes right behind him following suit, lacing a double of his own. Could be a big inning if this continues.
In now, Luke Voigt. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Now the 1-0, and he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Oh, but that'll be shy of the monuments as it hits off the wall. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit.
Left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Stepping in now, Giancarlo Stanton. Ball right back at him, and it hit him. And the throw will be wide at first as it pulls him off the bag, and a run's going to score. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Now to the plate, Gary Sanchez. A base hit in his first trip. Here's a look over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. He's set, and the pitch. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. The Catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Boy, this one looked like he was headed for extra bases off the bat. Instead, a line drive bullet caught in the alley, but he does end up getting a sacrifice fly.
From the belt, the pitch. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And it's gone. So a two-run shot to left center. First home run of the campaign for him as this lead swells to 7-0.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
Now here comes the Rangers skipper out of the dugout on his way to the mound, and he'll motion for the bullpen. That's going to be all for Lance Lynn. So the pitching line will not be kind to him here this afternoon, as he just pretty much could not get anything working. Andrew Kashner answers the call from the pen here in the fourth, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Andrew Kashner.
Standing in now, Gio Urshela. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are two away.
Now
digging in, number 90. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Kashner's ready. First pitch on the way. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike one. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
When you're facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, I say throw everything out. 0-2, he's sitting fastball.
Fouled away. 7 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center, and he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Matt, I talked with the Rangers manager during the inning break about the team's offensive production to this point. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Joey Gallo is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Into the box now, Nomar Mazara. High in the air out to center field. And Hicks will settle under this one for the second out.
Now batting, the first base.
Striding into the box, Neil Walker will swing it from the left side right here. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. A A solo home run here for Neil Walker. First home run of the campaign for him. And they're now on the board, though still well behind.
Yeah, they dug themselves quite a hole, but they say the first thing you need to do when that happens is to stop digging. Well, with that solo shot, they've stopped digging, but they've got a long way to go before they climb out of this hole completely.
Number 15 is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line to the right side. And that's in for a base hit. His second in as many trips to the plate.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player. Fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
After this game, I'll download that game and then download and then I'll play with you.
Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection.
I mean, I don't mind motocross. I actually like it.
The numbers back that up.
God damn it.
Base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
Thank you, Heidi.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late.
It's a straight away. You just gotta go straight. Just kidding.
A bouncer up the middle. Played on the backhand. And there's one down now. Here's big Aaron Judge. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
I know.
What? Swing and miss. 1 out, nobody on. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. High fly ball out.
Oh my God.
Santana moves
That's
over.
now.
He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in once again, Torres. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, it's been enough.
Oh, hang on.
Attaboy, Glaber.
Crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him, as this is now a 7-run ball game. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Matty V, this is just one of those days where the ball seems to be flying, D-Row. The hitter's on point. Pitchers aren't making very good pitches.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It's all about executing pitches, and they're not doing it today. They're leaving a lot of balls over the heart of the plate, and this offense, both offenses are taking advantage.
Liner towards second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. Yanks able to add on 1 more via the solo home run. Up next for the Rangers, number 33, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Line drive to left. Stanton comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
What button do you push to be winded?
Here's Elvis Andrus now. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Now in the box, Shin-Soo Choo. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But
there's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
Man.
Yeah, he was
It's the second home run I've given up.
in the game, striking out twice in 2 at-bats. But it only takes one swing to get back in a groove. That was definitely it.
0-1 the count. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Still 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So stepping in, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Santana patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Standing in, Gary Sanchez. His lifetime line against Andrew Cashner. He's 0 for 5. No balls and 1 strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
Man.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Gary Sanchez becomes out number 2 this inning. Cashner sets his sights. Here comes the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. And the pitch. Swing and a ball chop foul down the left side.
At least you have somebody watching your channel. Oh wait, that's me.
Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summerskill at third, and he says no swing, so it's ball 1. Ready on 1-2. Slow roller down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. 1-2. Here's Joey Gallo now. Tommy Kingley is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Your attention, please.
Now here's the pitch. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
Kingley.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt,
What's
that's
up,
the
Jay?
advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone to protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Into the box, Nomar Mazara, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. Lifetime versus this arm. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
No balls and a strike to count. Swing and a miss as Walker's in a hole here. No balls and 2 strikes.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this type of ball.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. 1-2-3, go the ring. Ready for another shot now. Gio Urshela hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
And it's fouled away.
Boo. Boo. You.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls.
I don't know.
He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Urshela is retired, and there's 1 away.
Now batting.
In now, number 90. He was robbed of a hit in his last at-bat, so he'll try to change his fortunes here.
Yeah, you got to control the controllables, Matty. All you can do is put barrel to baseball and see what happens. You cannot control the defensive wizardry on the other side.
Digging in now, DJ LeMahieu. He was a ground-out victim last time up. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him.
Why are you
chase
number
it, and it's
19?
0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out
Why are
to me
you
is
number
they're
19?
going right after him. They're not hit.
And the second baseman is there to make the play.
Well,
and
maybe
that
you
ends the
should
inning.
kick somebody's butt for not having
So
17.
striding in, number 15. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How do they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan Dero, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah,
You know,
that's
Dero,
where
one of
Toronto
the
is
pitches
in
you
Canada.
Have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make
I'm
you
just
pay
letting you
the ball.
know.
It was a big part of this
You,
one here.
you didn't know where Toronto was.
There's prior history in this matchup. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Behind 0-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch-outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
Stepping in now, number 33, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is there, and he'll make the... Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB.
Let's
Certainly
go,
just
other.
missed it.
Let's go, other team.
Power. He He's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and
The
get
Texas Rangers.
and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And here's a swing and
Dude,
miss as he
it's the
falls
bottom of the
behind
8th
0-2.
inning. I'm destroying them 8-2.
Fastball all game to perfection. Talking to a number of big league pitchers over the years, they'll tell you a well-executed fastball with good location is still the best pitch in the game.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Aaron Judge becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Gallo is there. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Up next for the Yankees.
Stepping up to the plate, Luke Voigt. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one.
Oh, wow, that's what they call it. Jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. 1-2. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Elvis Andrus. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
Here it comes now to Andrus. Fouled off. The 0-2 on his way from Chapman. Swing and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground.
You know, they say there are no bad hops on the ball in the air, but you wouldn't know it after
What? That was fair?
Not sure what caused him to completely miss that pop.
I don't know why that was fair, but that should have been foul.
Have to pick him up now.
Shin-Soo Choo is at the plate as he looks at ball one. Changeup stays outside and is behind 2-0. Lifetime line against Chapman. He's 1 for 5. Hit softly down the line at first, but this will get foul. 2-1. He's set and the 2-1 pitch. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white boy.
First pitch of the at-bat. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. At the plate, Joey Gallo. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. And there's ball 1. The 1-1. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Texas down to their final strike in this one. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, this game had its moments, but it got out of hand pretty quick. Always nice when you can coast to a 6-run win. Save your closer for another day and let everyone in on the action.
8-2 is how this one ends today. New York took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Garrett Cole.
TGIF and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the AL East, The New York Yankees allowed only 5 hits in the game as they got the win in a laugher against the Rangers, 8-2. The Blue Jays took down the Red Sox on the road, 6-3. The Rays amassed 14 hits in the game as they bested the visiting Indians, 9-4. The A's totaled 11 hits as they took down the visiting Orioles, 5-3. The Twins took down the Tigers in Detroit, 2-0. The Royals took down the Chi Sox in front of a home crowd, 3-1. The Houston Astros amassed an impressive 6 home runs in the game as they pulled off the win against the Angels in Orange County, 14-5. The Cardinals knocked out 12 hits as a team as they bested the Mariners in Safeco Field, 5-4. The Diamondbacks got 12 hits in this one as they beat the Braves in Atlanta, 6-4. The Washington Nationals knocked out 10 hits as a team as they took down the Fish in Miami, 7-5. The Philadelphia Phillies pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they took care of the Mets at Citi Field, 6-0. The Cubs set 3 balls into the seats as they stomped the Brewers, 8-0. Joey Votto was clutch at the plate with 3 RBIs as Cincinnati got the best of the Pirates, 5-1. The San Francisco Giants put together 10 total hits as they took care of the Rocks in Colorado, 4-3. The Los Angeles Dodgers combined for 4 total home runs as they bested the visiting Padres, 9-4. And that'll do it for today. Enjoy the games, and we'll talk to you tomorrow.